Hi Scorpio, this is your relationship reading, which in the particular focus is on single Scorpios, and you've got an incredibly intense reading, Scorpio, so if you don't want to listen, it's not bad, it's just ultra intense. Two aces out of your five main cards. I had to pull 3 additional guidance cards. Actually, I pulled 1 and 2 just flew out the deck, so I brought them into the reading. But 2 aces, just a complete desire for a new beginning here. It's almost, I've got the feeling so many of you just want to wipe the whole slate clean and just, oh, I don't know, just start again. And it's funny because this is you emotionally and you're showing up as Ace of Pentacles. So Pentacles, traditionally, it's about the very tangible parts of our lives. Work, housing, what we do on a daily basis. It could be going to college, it can be anything, okay? It can just be how we live, how we eat, how we function. So I've got you coming into January just almost determined for this new beginning, okay? Just... I don't know, I've really got it intense. I get quite intense images quite a lot, and it's almost you just want to enter a new chapter of your life, okay? So you've got the Ace of Pentacles and you've got the Ace of Wands as well. And the Ace of Wands, fire is about cleansing as well. It's about healing the past and healing our... it's just about healing those old parts of us, those old wounds and that old thinking. And you've got this 9 of Swords, which is I interpret this card, I call it the shadow card. So the shadow card to me speaks of those old those old thinking patterns that thinks I'm not good enough, I am, it can be anything. My hair's not right, too small, all these reasons why we feel we're not worthy of love, okay? So yeah, 2 aces, Ace of Wands, this month, you're set out to heal this month. That's exactly what your mission is, okay? Now back to your reading. This card flew out the deck, by the way, and interestingly enough, it came with the Star card, which is light at the end of a tunnel. This is about healing again, and these two flew out together. And this is really self-evident about using the energy of the star to heal. I'm absolutely feeling it with you right now, that old toxic thinking processes that keep us believing we're not good enough, okay? I'm going to put these up here. These are beautiful together. That's a tarot reader's dream come true. Get these two together, because it's almost saying that the higher arcana, the major arcana are divine energy, okay, and it's almost you're going to be helped in healing, Scorpio, this month, okay. So you're setting forward wanting this whole new beginning. Now this is quite a hard card, so be prepared. What's preventing you from moving forward, allowing love into your life, is the 9 of Wands, okay? Quite a lot of, no one's got this in a love reading yet, but loads of people got it in their yearly readings, guys, okay? So you're not alone here, okay? This card says, just don't hurt me anymore. This is about wanting to stay guarded, wanting to, I call it the classic PSD card, okay? It's just, I've been hurt before and I don't want anyone to hurt me again. So you're defending yourself so you don't get hurt again, okay? And it's paired with the 2 of Swords. And it's almost I think some of you know this in your heart, but you don't want to take the blindfold off. Because if you take the blindfold off, you're left with you just overly protecting yourself. Oh, I'm feeling quite emotional. Sorry, I do get it with some cards and some pairings, but your reading's so self-evident. I almost don't have to do anything. And I love readings like that. But it's almost you're guarding this really low self-esteem, this low self-image, okay? 2 9s, okay? And this is, you know, you have to take the blindfold off, guys, and start to deal with it. Whew, okay, so at a spiritual level, now your advice is your thinking is robbing you, basically. That's what I'm getting for you here. Your thinking, exactly the same as in this 9 of Swords, is robbing you of your happiness. This is a Thief card, which has about 20 to 30 different meanings, but this is your advice card, and it's saying what needs to change, and what needs to change is your thinking is taking away your happiness, is taking away your joy, it's taking away your healing. I mean, I know I did tell you it was quite a intense reading, guys, okay? But this is a big reading, and you don't get readings so direct unless you're ready to hear the message. This feeling of needing to guard yourself, of feeling that you're not good enough. This is your thinking. And it's completely robbing you of your sense of lovability, your sense of you're worthy of love. It's robbing you of having faith. Okay, so the practical action you can take, 2 of Wands, love it, love it, love it. That's made me so happy. I'm sorry if I'm being over the top here. This is quite an intense reading. And this is about redirecting your energy. Where do you belong in the world? Where do you want to put your focus? It's about putting that Scorpio power, channeling it into somewhere in this world. Look, he's staring at that globe. It can mean anything. This can be the immigration card, it can be travel, it can be relocation, it can be anything. But there's a sense of you looking at this globe. How can I move forward? And action has to be taken, guys, okay? And your outcome is action. You've got the Ace of Wands. This is about healing as well. It's about bringing the light, the torch, into the darkness of this 9, the darkness of this 7. Not darkness as in bad, guys, because I'm not like that. Please, I don't mean it that way. But bringing a torch into it, and a torch can be therapy, it can be journaling, where we start to track our thinking. But actually, if I change the word, it's bringing it into our pain and starting to heal it, guys, okay? This is self-evident. Your thinking is robbing you of your happiness. Action has to be taken. You need to find your place, okay? That can be a job, can be a career, can be it can be anything. It can be learning a new skill, it can be meditation, it can be yoga, anything. Because action needs to be taken for the healing to start. And don't forget, what flew out the deck was a star card. This month's about healing for you. I know it is. I don't have the whole year. No, I wouldn't say the whole year, because your reading, your 2017 general reading, was all about completions, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. You got 4 10s. Check it out if you haven't seen it. And this is where it starts, because this has to be cleared. And it's going to be cleared by the 2 aces and a star. And you finding where you belong. It can be anything. I've seen this card turn up when people have gone to do college courses, yoga, anything. Okay, Scorpio, this was a really intense reading, but you know what? I'm going to say it between me and you. This is the sort of reading you want. you know, this is a dream come true reading for a tarot reader, because this is a nuts and bolts of personal development. And this is what the tarot's for, okay? I know this was intense, maybe listen to it twice, but your reading stands for everything I love about the tarot cards, and it's why I do them, okay? Wish you all the best. Message me if you think, oh my gosh, what was that about? I'll happily reply. Loving it. I absolutely love your reading. It's made all these readings worthwhile. Okay, Scorpio? Thank you. Bye.